of those things people don't understand what the myth thing with a reality of real estate, particularly. You see an example of all lands, or better to say, there are some lands that are segregated to just agriculture, meaning those lands are just for farming. That's the myth. But in reality, is that so?
It's not so because if they say in this particular area now, they say the whole Ibejuleki is just mainly for agricultural purposes. You can't live there, and they need somewhere closer to their farm. One day they will not build there. They will not use because the place is mainly for farm, and not go to the mainland to go and build a house. So they can easily convert it and do foundation there and start to live in the place. Mr. Bankole, you're welcome. Welcome to our show. Once again, you were here before some weeks back or some months back.
Yes.
We are happy to have you in our midst once again.
Thank you.
So today we have this wonderful topic that we're treating, and we said that you are the perfect person to teach us.
Some people don't, I don't know, there's just this phenomenon about land doesn't necessarily need maintenance. But in reality, land need maintenance. And if they do, what would be the maintenance? I think that would be my last question.
Okay, so a good question, even though it's a bit dicey.
It is.
It's a yes and no. Land basically does not need mostly does not need any kind of maintenance. But yes, it needs maintenance because if you have overgrown weeds or grass or trees on it and you want to trim them or cut them down to make the land look presentable, then that's some form of maintenance. For some land, yes, if you have a waterlogged land, for instance, and you want to sandfill them, and you want to, to make it look better, it gives you more value when you want to sell. You sell a sandfill land, higher than how you sell a waterlogged land. And then, of course, you can also, if you have a virgin land and you want to fence them, or you want to put a corner piece to it, or develop something on it to make it look more appreciable. Yes, those are some kind of maintenance that you can have.
So land needs maintenance, clearing, sandfilling, fencing, all those things are maintenance. You don't need to buy paint or buy clothes before it is maintenance.
Yes.
You clear it, the value of the land appreciates.
Absolutely.
You fence it and put gates, the value of the land appreciates. If you sandfill it, people can start building there, the value of the land appreciates. Those things are maintenance. You are maintaining your property.
Absolutely.
So my people, you've heard it for yourself.
Yes.
From the horse's mouth. So unlike the myth in society or the phenomenon in society out there, in reality, it's best you come to where professionals are in getting your land anywhere in the world. Mr. Mikey, it was really an honor having you on the show.
Thank you very much.
It's always a great time with you. I mean, there's a lot to learn, and I look forward to interview you in more of our shows subsequently.
And we all heard from the horse's mouth some of the things that we just think about, that these things are normal, we don't really need them. Might be things that is holding your property from, appreciating over time. So before you buy, you look into some things, you ask questions. You can always come to EUC and ask us questions, make inquiry. You know the time. It's time for us to tell you one estate from EUC Home, our sponsor. So this week, our estate of the week is Bluesville Court, located in Ibeju, Agbe town, close
proximity to Dangote Refinery.
Get yours before you head so loud.
Alright guys, see you next week in another edition of Podcast with EUC. I remain your host, Kayode Ajayi, with my host, Esther.
See you here next week, same channel, same place.